I got my real estate license about 15 years ago in 2005 when the real estate market was still pretty robust. Within 2 years of that, we were looking at something completely different. For the first time in my life, I really had an opportunity to interface with how decisions made at the city council level impact the way people live. My name is Amy Barrett. I am a realtor and I am excited to be serving as the vice chair for the 2020 Government Affairs Committee. Our job is to help our buyers and sellers, but sometimes the best way to do that is to get ahead of various issues, whether they're government affairs issues, whether they're candidate elections. There are all kinds of things that touch us as realtors and touch our clients.
My name is Bobby Goldman. I'm one of the government affairs directors here at SPAAR. Kind of on a day-to-day basis, our government affairs committee is dealing with elected officials at the city and county level. We're going over public policy positions, current events, different developments going on in the news, things like that. So we meet monthly, and within that committee, we usually have about 10 to 15 members who come to each meeting per month.
Well, it's a really exciting time to be a part of the Government Affairs Committee. In the past, we've had one large committee where members from all around SPAAR come and meet on a monthly basis and talk about issues that are affecting the communities that they represent. In 2020, we're going to move away from that model of having one committee that meets once a month. We'll have 3 committees, a central committee, a north committee, and a south committee. That will allow members to focus specifically on the communities that they're most interested in, not necessarily the communities they live in, but probably the communities that they sell property in.
So the committee kind of agreed logistically that meeting as a full committee once a month, just here in St. Paul, was very inefficient for a lot of our members because we have a large geographic area.
But the exciting thing is you aren't confined to a specific committee based on where you live or based on where you focus. You get to choose the committee that represents areas that are addressing issues that are interesting to you.
Here in St. Paul, one of the things we've focused on has been either short-term rental ordinances or vacant building ordinances. So with short-term rentals, we're talking about restrictions on property rights where a property isn't able to be rented out for like an Airbnb style short rental.
Well, and what we do also helps to delineate between what is actually an issue and what is anecdotal. You know, when one person says, oh, I had this major problem with the vacant building registry in St. Paul, it's hard as a legislator to know, or as a city council member to know whether that is specific to that person. Was that person not able to navigate the program, or is the problem with the program? And as realtors, because we work with our clients through those programs, we have more than anecdotal information. We can say, you know, I've worked with 7 people through this process, here's where the snags are. And so we can do that in a way that our clients have a harder time doing. The wonderful thing about government affairs is that there's always an opportunity to learn. Everyone brings different expertise, they bring different interests, different insights. I can't tell you how often I'll come to a government affairs committee meeting and somebody will bring up something that as a realtor I haven't even considered, and of course it's important to my clients. So we explore issues that are interesting to realtors, and you don't have to have a long pedigree in land use issues in order to understand what's important to your buyers and your sellers.
It sometimes feels like it's a select group of people who are part of these committees, but we want this. We have over 7,300 members in SPAAR. We want this to be available to anyone. We want a wide breadth of voices heard. We want a wide breadth of membership, and we want a wide reflection of our membership. So people from all regions of SPAAR's territory, all of our communities, all of our cities, where in each region we have a wide perspective of people.
So there are lots of ways to get involved. I highly recommend talking to people who are on the committee currently. You can give me a call, send me an email, other members of the committee as well. We're all very welcoming and eager to have you join. If you already watched this and know that you want to be a part of the committee, you can go to SPAAR's website. Under the About tab, there's information about how you can join the various committees. Government Affairs is one of many committees that provides opportunity for service within our association.